Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to all the beautiful people over here in the hangout. Good to be back up in here one more again. Good to be before all the gracious people in the hangout. As you can see, I'm still on fog. I don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe I done did too much to this computer and done worked it out way too much. But I tell you what, that ain't gonna stop no show. I tell you that much. And I'm just glad to be back up in here. If you can hear me right now, that let me know that God is giving you another opportunity to be great, another opportunity to do it one more again, another opportunity to ask for forgiveness, another opportunity to give forgiveness. Ain't no use to holding on to that stuff, man. Ain't no use to holding on to that stuff. Ain't no use going around being bitter, holding all that stuff. Because it's like pissing on yourself, man. It's on you, man. You the only one that feel it. You walking around mug all broken. They living their life, man. Let it go. Let it go. I'm going to tell you, when you hold stuff in like that, man, that's how we started getting all these crazy diseases and all that. That's just my belief anyway. It is what it is, man. But what I do believe is that I got some great people in the hangout. I'm about to do the roll call. First one in the building this morning at 5:09 a.m. fighting for that first spot was B&M Boxing News. He said results are not in yet. B sample haven't been checked per Haney. Who wants to be there when it's done? I'm going to give you all the rollout, once we get to that point of what the conversation is about all that right now. Next, we got Mike Rim. That's him. He's up in the building. He said, good morning, everybody. The great cover up. Showtime, the guy Pass says, good morning, Hardcore. Good morning, being in. Good morning, Mike. Dark and Lovely, Melon Queen 27 is in the building. Said, good morning, Jay and the Hangout fam. Peace and blessing. Happy hump day. Yes, it is. It is definitely a hump day for sure, without a doubt. Okay. All right. We got Tanya Vandross Williams Jr., the good sis in the building. Say good Wednesday morning, Jay. And everyone, Showtime, the guy, Just Do, Mike, Ryan, Rim, Ariana, Miss Joette, Unheard of, baby, Rise Family, Real Deal Israel, Smoothie King, peace and love and happiness to GTD, Mr. Him, and also Bad Girls Promotions, Tampa Tommy is in the building. Said good morning, everybody. Catch y'all at 10 during my break. Okay. All right, do your thing. Don't forget, y'all, at 10 o'clock is Let's Talk Fashion. Matter of fact, it's hump day. Y'all know on hump day, we talk fashion, man. I'm going to be in my car at that particular time. Got a lot of running to do. Got to go see the good sis today. Then I got to go see GPs because, I'm looking like a werewolf at this point. You dig? So I'm do that. I got to go down to Laurel. So I got a lot to do, man. I got a lot to do today. Got to run errands today. Wham old school aren't. Hashtag JBT. He said, J Hardcore, salute, brother. Matter of fact, Wham old school is the hardcore of the day. So you want to know what Wham old school look like? Go look at the community page. Go see the handsome young man. Yes, indeedy. Next, we got who else? Rapper Stone. Yes, indeedy. Rapper Stone. Miss Vandross, I'm feeling much better than I've been feeling for the last 2 days. So definitely feeling a little bit better for sure. Just still taking a little bit of rest. So I'm just going to be doing the morning show for a couple of days. After that, I'll get back to the evening show as well. But the doctor told me I must get more rest. Rapper Stone said, I tried to get here early, but already beat me to the good morning, everyone, to the punch. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, William Old School says, so it looks like Ryan has been cleared on one of the PEDs, and the other one is being found in dietary supplements without telling people, which will probably clear. Well, we don't get to that because I got to answer to that too, Old School, because I've been doing my homework. Lonnie Lee, hashtag JBT is in the building. He said, good morning, Jay, and a good hangout. Good morning to you, Lonnie Lee. All righty. Tanya Van Dross Jr. just hit us with a $3 super stick. Appreciate that from you, good sis, for sure. Lord have mercy. Matter of fact, that reminds me to make sure that I put the banner up that help pay some of the bills around here. Yes, indeed. See how much you are appreciated. What else? Hori faints. There go my, no, hold on. Before Hori faints, I think I see my California Connect. Yeah. Thomas Hill, hashtag JBT, up early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. He said the velour is off the former undisputed champ being in, no matter the results or location, but the rebound. All that matters, fam. Lori Fang say that Haney Pack lives. What's up, Hori? Always a pleasure. Uh-oh. The Rise Podcast, hashtag JBT, Mr. All Access International Seniorman Cobb. Why in the hell do my computer says 1227? Oh, yeah, the computer is on some boogie woogie for sure. Time completely wrong. Whole Access says, Ryan's not guilty. Free my mans. Talib Cunningham, what it do, my guy? Good to see you. Marvin McDowell, what up, champ? Always a pleasure to see you. Yes, indeed. He got the good brother. We got Mr. Positive at all times is back in the building. Salute back at you, champ. See you back in the game. All righty. I see my big homie up in here. Cash Sports, the box story, and hashtag JBT is in the building. He said, good morning, Haney fan club. Go back into hiding. Uh-oh. Cass come up in with the boo-bop bang, didn't he? Old School 868, straight out the Philippines, is in the building. What's up, Old School 868? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Who else? Judavision back up in here. What's up, Judavision? Say, what's goody, my brother and sisters, man? What's good is that you're back in the building. Like that. Uh-oh, there go my guy right there. Scales Scrupatory. What's up, Scales? Hashtag FBA. Hashtag SOC is in the building. Uh-oh. We got Canada's own in the building. Miss Joanne. Oh, we gonna have some fun today. She said, good morning, Jay. How are you feeling? Did you get enough sleep? I did sleep quite well, good sis. I think I woke up at 3 or 4, and I've been up since then. But I did go to bed early, though. So that's a good thing. You dig? But I wake up too early. That's my problem. And soon I wake up, I'm off to work. You have to say I'm gonna be on that computer. I'll be banging it out. Posting. She said, Jay, Boston Baked Beans. Oh, yeah. Give me a new nickname. Boston Baked Beans. Boston Baked Beans Shawty. There you go. For sure, Tanya. Give me a new name. Okay, we got a new guy in the building. We got Tommy Dokes in the building. We want to welcome Tommy Dokes to the Hangout. He said, well, first of all, let's give him the official welcome. Hey, Tommy Dokes. We just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Hey, Tommy Dokes. We only got one rule around here. No hitting below the belt. Man, we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Tommy Dokes to the Hardcore Hangout. Y'all make sure y'all get Tommy a good hardcorean welcome. Let him know that he is in a place where he can kick back, relax, chillax, man, for sure. And his first chattiment is, Turkey is the real face of boxing. This sport needs a wake up and call, and Turkey is it. Well, yeah, until the bread run out, at least I'm with you. Hey, all I care is he's making the fights that I want. He's making the fights that I want, Tommy Dokes. So I'm happy about that for sure. Lewis 4500 in the building. What's up, my guy? Okay, I sees you. Okay. We got another new guy in the building. Say who they want to be. Top dog, Toya. Top dog. Hold on. That's regular Toya. All right, for all intents and purposes, I think that's Tanya, ain't it? I'm not sure. Let me know if you are or if you is. But right now, I'm going to welcome you to the Hardcores Hangout. He said, you be up early, sir. Yes, I do. I want to welcome you to the Hardcore Hangout. We're just a bunch of hardcore degenerates to get together, talk about that is Latanya, so I don't have to give her that. Welcome. She said, yo, you be up early, sir. Yes, I do. I do get up early. But you know what? You ever realize that all old folks get up early? I think it's just like our anthem or something. I don't know. My granddad and grandma used to get up early as shit. You know what I'm saying? And now I do. You dig? There go my guy right there, D1. What up, D1? He said, good morning, family. Do you think that was Victor Conte and Bill Haney trying to create a narrative so Devin can still come back and be popular? The conspiracy theories are out there in the mist, y'all. They're out there. It's out there, man. You know, the best one I heard is because Ryan met up with Donald Trump and they wanted a smear campaign on Donald Trump. So since Donald just met with Ryan, and Ryan is considered a cheater now, they're paralleling the cheaters together. Ryan and Donald Trump, both cheaters. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, conspiracy is deep. The conspiracy is deep, y'all. So be ready. The Melvin Dare podcast. Damn, I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been at, Melvin Dare? Hope everything's been okay. Good to see you for sure. What else? There go the dream in the building. The real dream. Naeem, the dream. Pro Day 2027 is in the building, man. That's my guy. He's up in here, hard working shawty, if you will. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. All righty. Okay, we got another guy in the building. Got another new guy. We want to welcome Omar Gonzalez. Omar Gonzalez, we want to welcome you to the Hardcore Hangout. Hey, Omar, we only got one rule around here. No hitting below the belt. We don't talk about nobody's mom up in here, Omar. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Omar to the Hardcore Hangout. And make sure y'all give Omar a good hardcorean welcome. And let him know that, this is the cheers of boxing. His first chattiment is, Ryan cheated with many left hooks. Heather E., the Queen E, is in the building. Hail to the Queen. What's up with you? Good sis, man. I told y'all, man. The ladies be in the building. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. The ladies be in. Alice Dominic, what it do? I see you. He said, salute the King Ryan is the truth. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you being up in here, Omar, for sure. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you can relax, man. You're in a safe zone for sure. You're in a safe zone, just like Golden Boys protection program. Nobody gonna bother you in here. Yeah, man. But as y'all see, man, it's on all news platforms. They're saying that Ryan, what is it called? Norandrosterone is not in his system. They said Norandrosterone is not in Ryan's system, man. You know what I mean? And that came out yesterday evening. First person I see that broke the news was the first person that broke the news before, which was Dan Raphael. And it says that the lab results are back for his previous positive test for the banned PD 19 norandrosterone for the April 19th urine sample, and it did not confirm the presence of the substance norandrosterone. It's not in it. It's not in it. Raphael says that Ryan still has the 2 positive tests for the pan-PD ostarine, but not for 19 norandrosterone. He says this is a good thing for Ryan because he now only has positive tests for ostarine instead of the other ones. Ryan will still have to deal with the consequences for his 2 positive tests for banned PD ostarine, but won't have has had an outcome which is not as harsh. But the B sampling testing for those ostarines, Raphael states that VADA reported that Ryan Garcia B samples for his 2 positive tests for ostarine on April 19th and April 20th will be tested May 22nd. On May 22nd, Ryan tests for ostarine. For the ostarine, his B sample will be tested May 22nd, y'all. And Ryan can have a representative there to make sure it's all on the up and up. All right. So there you have it, y'all. That's what's going on. I also want to let you all know this. The actual company of the supplements that Ryan was taking, the Gaia stuff he was taking, which is called, I forgot, some type of damn root. You know, y'all know what, y'all done heard enough of the news already to know about the root he said that he feels though this came from. The company has came out and said that their products does not have any ostarine in it at all. Again, the supplement that Ryan said that he took, which is that whatever something root, but by the company Gaia, Gaia, have put out a press release saying that their product does not have any ostarine in it. So Ryan has to prove where, if it comes out in the B sample as positive, he has to prove where the ostarine came, how it got into his system. Yeah, he has to come back with proof of that if there is ostarine in his B sample. So yeah. That there it is, y'all. That's pretty much what it is in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? I try to bring it to you as I get it. You dig, for sure. We see we got the beautiful Miss Mona in the building. She said, good morning, Hardcore JBT and the Good Coffee crew. What's up with you, good sis? What type of coffee you drinking on this morning? Matter of fact, I'm just going to drink a little bit of coffee today. Not a lot. God damn, my cup running over. A lot of coffee in my cup. Normally it give me just a little bit. Now they give me a lot. What the is going on? And I just spilled some. Sorry about that, yeah. Cleaning up my mess. Mama say you clean it up when it happens, not wait later. So get that done. Yes, indeed. I'm going to put it on my coffee warmer. There we go. Back in the game right now. Back in the game. Why my phone doing other stuff on its own? What's really going on? All right. So yeah. I think I seen somebody else come in the door that I have not spoke yet. Miss Key Payne, welcome back. Had to have just a little bit more. That's what's up. Doc and Lovely say, smash the like button. 40 in the building and only 26 likes. I see 54 right now, and I seen 58 earlier. I know y'all was happy to get in the building, and you rushed up in here. You didn't get a chance to get the coals out your eyes. I don't know if I did either. But smash it now. Smash that appreciation. Thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't make a difference which one you do. That's your prerogative. But do something. Do something. I know what happened. I know what's wrong. I forgot to speak to my mighty warriors. You did. They feel disrespected this morning. Good morning to my mighty warriors, man. You know who you are. The ones that like to watch. Yeah. My watchers, man. Shout out to all my watchers this morning. You did. Good to see you or not see you. But know that you're there. I know you're there because I can feel your presence. Yeah. I can feel your presence. And I do good math. I know how many people is in the chat, and I know how many people is in here. So all I got to do is do subtraction, and it lets me know how many is peekaboo shorties up in here. Yeah. You got a few peekaboo shorties. That's okay. You know, some people can't, they can't be doing none of that at work, man. But they got that earbud in. So shout out to the earbud crew too, man. Shout out to the earbud crew for sure. Matter of fact, I'll make sure I have GPZ's earbud. I want to drop that off to GPZ today. Yes, indeed. Yeah, for sure, man. But so yeah, what do y'all think about the findings so far? What do y'all think about the findings, man? Do y'all feel though that stuff is being bothered with, tampered with? Or do y'all feel when they test that B sample, it's gonna have so much ostarine in it, man, that it ain't gonna be no doubt of it? What do y'all think? Matter of fact, man, and I should have had a what you calling me? I wonder, can I do that as I'm speaking to y'all right now? See if we want to welcome Daryl Thigpen into the hangout. Hey, Daryl Thigpen, it's good to see you up in here, my brother. We want to welcome Daryl Thigpen to the Hardcore Hangout. We just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Got one rule around here, Derek Thigpen. No hitting below the belt. That means we don't talk about nobody's mama up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Daryl Thigpen into the Hardcore's Hangout. And his first chatman is wrench me up. Not please or anything. First time in the building and wants a wrench. Daryl Thigpen, not giving out no more wrenches, man. I got too many wrenches out there, my guy. And a lot of them not even being used. So I'm actually thinking about looking to find out people that haven't been in within a month and take back those wrenches, actually, for sure. Yeah. I was too generous in the beginning with the wrenches. So there won't be any more wrenches given out. I hope you still stay around, though. You say, I've been in here lately. I understand that. This is your first time texting. I've never seen you text before, Daryl Thigpen. So I don't have what they call ESP. ESP, what's that? Extra sensory perception, where I can just, know your mind and know that you're in here. You've been a mighty voyeur, man. Mr. Terminator 773. I want to welcome Mr. Terminator 73 into the hardcore hangout. What's up? First of all, I want to let you know that we're a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Got one rule around here, Mr. Terminator 73. No hitting below the belt. That means that we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Mr. Terminator 73 into the hangout. He said, what's good, hardcore boxing news? Everything is, my guy. Everything is, man. And I appreciate you being up in here. He said, look at me, dog. Hey, Platinum, alkaline water. There go my guy right there. Hey, Platinum, I know you're going to be in Vegas, right? I'm going to be there. So we definitely going to hook up, my guy. I know you're going to be there. I don't even have to ask. I don't even have to ask, Platinum. I know you're going to be there, man. Because if there's a big fight, you are there. So I've been looking forward to seeing you, my brother. Yeah. Yes, indeed. He said, already booked. Me too. Just working on lodging down where we're going to stay at. And if I got to talk to Senior, man, we got to go ahead and lock that down, man, because I know people are going to be grabbing up them Airbnbs, man. And I ain't trying to be staying in no shack. Barbara D. What's up, Barbara D? Good to see you, good sis. Always. She said, welcome, mister. D1 Boxing, that would say the tickets already went on sale. Some of them are 9,000. Ellie Setback said, well, I ain't looking to buy no tickets, man. I'm looking to get a credential, God willing. So I should be okay. I should be fine. You dig? If not, hey, I go there, enjoy the rest of the experience, and watch it on television, baby. But no, I think I'm good when it comes to getting a credential for this one. I think I'm kind of fine on that. Know a few people. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. But what it is, what it shall be. Let y'all know what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to I know I got to leave at 9, but what I'm probably do is do the continuance of the show in the car. How about that? You dig? That way y'all still get y'all full time, because we probably going to end anyway at 9:45, 9:50, because Let's Talk Fashion is coming on at 10. So I want y'all to be able to do intermission and everything, go to the bathroom, make yourself some food, maybe some more coffee, you know what I'm saying? Pick your nose, whatever you do, man, you dig? Mr. Terminator 73 says, anybody checking out that Loma versus Kambosos fight this weekend? I don't know about that one. Is it pay-per-view? Because I don't think I'm paying for that. I can't pay for that. If it's free or it's on ESPN, yeah, I'll watch it on ESPN, but I'm not buying no pay-per-view for that one. I kind of know the outcome. G Peasy. There you go. There go my right-hand man over there. What's up with you? Yeah, boy. I'm coming in, man. Get them clippers ready, boy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm looking like a werewolf up in here, man. All right. Got another new guy in the building. We got Stitzo 100. We want to welcome Stitzo 100 to Hardcore's Hangout. Hey, Stitzo, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together, talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Hey, Stitzo, we only got one rule around here: no hitting below the belt. That means we don't talk about nobody's mama men up in here, man. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Stitzo 100 into the Hardcore's Hangout, man. And y'all make sure y'all give them a good hardcore welcome. Let them know that the Hangout is the best boxing show in the Munyon. You dig? Yeah, in the munyon. For sure. And his first chattiment is free streams. Okay, yes, indeed. Cash Sports said, let's talk fashion. Been ducking them. Oh, man. Station break me, please. Station break me. Anybody got that good coffee? Have a good cup of coffee with me. Get some of that do it fluid in you. Miss Mona, cups up. Cups up, Miss Mona. Mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Good coffee. Good to the last drop of it. Yes, indeedy. I got me some more Bustelo too. Yeah. I got me some more Bustelo too. Look, I ain't gonna be putting as much in the cups like I used to though. Yeah. I ain't putting too much cups. Yeah. Too much in there. You know, I'm gonna take it a little bit easy on the coffee, man. Not coffee. I was taking double shots of espresso, man. That ain't good. I didn't know. I didn't know it was espresso for a while, which is crazy. All right, appreciate you hitting that like, Thick Pen. Appreciate it. Matter of fact, I need to check right now and see what we looking in the appreciation ship, man, because we got 60 some odd people up in here. That means we should have 60 some odd likes, dislikes, or something. You dig? Let's find out. Let's find out. We got 45. We got 45. Come on, y'all. We must do better, man. If you have not smashed that appreciation button, or if you have not subscribed to the channel, govern yourselves accordingly and make that happen right now. I would really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. Right there. Yes, indeedy, man. So make that happen, please. Make that happen. Miss Keypain say sipping. I know that's right. Yeah. Ain't sipping on the scissor. Got that good coffee. Let me get some more. I'll make sure I'm not Miss Mona say I'll be slurping. I don't like that term at all. So let me make sure I'm quiet with my drinking. Is that better, Miss Mona? She be teaching me internet etiquette because y'all know I have no coof when it comes to the internet. Yeah. Yes, indeed. You might catch me picking my nose. Not. But you did when it comes to internet etiquette, I don't have too much. I didn't get the rule book. Yeah, William old school. Slow down. You're gonna get the damn link. He's like a junkie. Can I get the link? Give me the link, man. I need the link. Hold on, I get it wrong. You give me the link. You got the link, Jay? I need the link. Nah, we had 60 something people in here at first, D1. We had 60 something people in here. So that means that there's less people in here now, but at one time we had 60 something. So that means we're not all right. We got a new guy in the building, man. We got a new guy in the building. We got Afonso Ochoa. We want to welcome Afonso Ochoa into the Hardcore Hangout. Hey, Afonso. I just want to let you know, man, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Hey, Afonso, we only got one rule around here: no hitting below the belt. I mean, we don't talk about nobody's mama up in here, man. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Afonso Ochoa to the Hardcore Hangout. That's a cool name, Ochoa. You know what I mean? Sound like something from one of those gangster flicks or something. I don't know, Ochoa. Welcome, man. He said hit, and his first chattering is hit. Hold on, let me see. It scrolled up too far. Let me see what he had to say, y'all. Oh, I scrolled down too far. Let me see. He said, hit that like and subscribe. Hey, man, and a boom shagalaga to that. Okay. Deacon Afonso, I hear you. Tell the church. Bruv Boxing. For some reason, I think Bruv Boxing has been in here before. Hey, bruv, if I'm incorrect, let me know. But welcome. Welcome back, because I think you've been in here before. Cut Creator been in here before. What's up, Cut Creator? I see you. He said you can pick your nose, just don't eat what you pick. Lord have mercy. Hey, look. I do that, I definitely go viral on it. Podcast that eats boogerments. Probably lose a few too. Oh man. Frequent flyer RC, what it do, my guy? Say salute to the OG. The OG is in the building. Yes, indeedy, man. All love, fine, and y'all in trouble now. The good sis is in the building. Yeah. Mama Do is in the building, aka 86K Shawty. She come with the blickies. Pow. Don't be playing around up in here. Mama Do is in the building. What's up, baby girl? How everything doing? Oh, shucky ducky now. Yeah. We got my little big homie D for the win up in here. But we got the Martin King up in here. Oh Lord, Martin King Boxing. What's up, my guy? He said morning, champ. Morning back at you, man. All y'all new people that just came in the door, man. Make sure y'all smash that appreciation button, man. We want to make sure we got 100% likemanship. So that way we send that algorithm out and let it do the boogie woogie and bring in like-minded people just like yourself. Miss Mona said, why some of these YouTube channels are now trying to tell Tank who he needs on his list? You don't have no say-so about that. Well, you know how people like dictating everybody else's life and don't manage their own. Coming out with my list. But my list will be who I would like Tank to fight. You dig? I ain't gonna tell him who he should fight. Oh, matter of fact, my list is who I think he's gonna fight. Put it that way. That's what my list gonna be about. BVO Boxing TV. What up, shawty? You better be careful, BVO Boxing. My big homie Cash Sports up in here, man. He might put hands on you, man. All right. Just messing with everybody this morning, man. Without a doubt. What it is Shall Beezy, man. For sure. Hey, Hori. You know, laughing. Hey, I can't wait to the admin meeting this week, man. I've been doing some homework and research, man. Oh, this meeting this weekend, man. We got work to do. Alfonso Ochoa, boy, I knew I like you. You talking about Tank over everybody. Knew I like that guy, man. That guy's special. He's smart. D1 say, I can't lie. I almost gave BVO a 10 count. That damn bug. I can't lie. I almost gave BVO a 10 count just now. Just off a general principle. Can't be talking to my OG like that. All right, you can't be hitting him up with the boo-bop bang for nothing. Now, he hadn't did anything wrong in here today. He said, yeah, he tried to throw me out like I was Jazz on Fresh Prince. No, he did throw you out like you was Jazz from Fresh Prince. He didn't try BBO Boxing. I know you're trying to clean it up, but how the old dude say, butter. He trying to clean it up. He threw you out, Jack. That's play nice, people. Play nice, man. You know, my big homie Cash do not play at all. Cash say, he said, this ain't hardcore hangout. This ain't just do boxing. This ain't casual corner. This is Cash Sports. Guess Cash feels though that we're a little bit more lenient over here. I love it. I love it. I love it. He said, we have been dealing with this for 400 years. That's how you do the black man. Ah, brother. From my understanding, boy, you was doing some major trolling, man. Even once you found out the truth, you still didn't want to accept it, my guy. T.O. has never been undisputed. It is what it is. BBO Boxing TV says salute to Cass. I like that. I like that. There you go. There you go. Salute the big homie, man. For sure. But it's all love. It's all good, man. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeed. Never no civil war in JBT at all. We don't even allow it, Jack. Yes, indeed. We don't even allow civil war at all. Thomas Hill said, in West Philadelphia, born and raised on the school grounds is where I spent most of my days. Hey, yo, y'all funny. Y'all are funny, man, around here. Frequent Fly said Tommy Hill, them hooks was by products of the PED. He ain't talking about the ped dispenser either. He ain't talking. He said Ryan Head was going back like a ped dispenser. Hey, let me stop playing, man. Let me stop playing, man. You dig? I ain't trying to get canceled early in the morning. Trying to find another lover. Yeah, man. All love is good, man. Oh boy, what else going on? You got your tang, you got your Chi-town slang. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. So good. I sound like I'm from Chi-town. Is that Chicago? Is that Chicago? It's 8:54. What I'm going to do is I'm going to B-Roll Boxer TV. I hope Rye gets fully cleared so we can start celebrating again. What I'm going to do is actually put the link up. I got to transition to the car. Okay, excuse me, y'all. Ooh, y'all didn't hear that, did y'all? I got to transition to the car because I got to get on the road. And on the second half, we will be. There's the link. I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin it. And we're going to turn the rest of the show to the road show. I guess we are. Let me see how many likes up in here, man. I mean, likes up in here. 57. We had 60-something people in. We getting better, y'all. We getting better. It's 58 now. Let me, I'm going to pin it. Oh, let me get it right. Okay. I just pinned it. All righty. Make sure I got my keys, the hat on. Okay. Let me go live from my phone. Go live from my phone. I gotta find my where Remo at? Maybe he's getting ready for Let's Talk Fashion. I ain't seen Remo in here. I ain't seen Aunt McQueen. Just Do Boxing. Seen none of my homies yet. Okay, well, I'm doing. They probably all doing multiple things, so they're probably mighty voyeurs right now. What am I trying to do? StreamYard. Go to StreamYard. All righty. Let me see. D1. About to bring you in right now, D1.
What's up with you, boss?
What's up, man? About to go in. I'm about to be in two places at one time, y'all.
Oh, you want me to just
I'm gonna
keep
show
talking?
y'all how. Y'all want to see my twin?
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to see my twin. Y'all didn't know I had a twin, did y'all?
Nah.
Yes, indeed. That's my brother. I'm Jay and little Gary.
Cut it out, for real? I was like, wait a minute. I thought that was really your twin. I'm like, this dude got on the same clothes.
Okay.
How you in Tuspo? What are you streaming from the phone and kept the stream going on StreamYard on the
Yeah.
computer?
Because I'm about to get in the car because I have to be somewhere.
I'm walking the dogs. I just wanted to say good morning and what's up.
What type of dog you got, man?
Huh? I got
What type of dog you got?
I got 2 Australian Shepherds. See 'em?
I didn't hear what you said though.
That's Little Blitz and Gunner, 2 Australian Shepherds. He's a toy and he's a full grown.
You know, I got an Australian Shepherd too.
Do you?
You know what? I'm glad you said something because he got to go. He got to get walked. Here go mine right here. Tyler, say hi to the people, man. You gonna say hi to the people, man? Say hey, people.
What kind? What? He's an Aussie Doodle.
He's an Australian Shepherd.
Really?
Yeah.
That looked like an Aussie Doodle.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. He is an Aussie Doodle. I don't know what I'm thinking.
My wife wanted one of them dogs so bad. They're crazy expensive over here.
Yeah, they're crazy expensive. Yeah, that's what he is, an Aussie Doodle.
They don't shed, and that's what, you know what I mean? My house
bullshit.
is
Bullshit. They do
bullshit.
shed.
I knew it was bullshit. All that hair and it just magically don't come off.
Nah, that's bullshit. It does.
It gotta be.
My wife, that's the biggest thing my wife complained about.
The hair. These Australian Shepherds shed at least 10 pounds of hair, each one of them.
And he sheds a lot of hair too.
I got to take him to the groomer twice a year. In the beginning of the summer, I take him, and then at the end of fall.
Got to take him right now so he can
hey, get over
do
here,
what he got to do his thing.
My dog is just running in the middle of the street. I dropped the leash. Gunner, get your ass over here.
Come on, man. Don't do your thing, man.
Yo, be good. I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to tap in and say what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, we got a bunch of guests. Let me get the rest
of
the
do we? Then I'll stay in touch and shit, then.
Okay. All righty.
That's big Nate dog right there. What's good with you, Nate?
Good morning, champ.
Hardcore got the Yankee Doodle. I mean, I'm sorry, you got the Aussie Doodle.
Aussie Doodle.
Over there doing a big flex.
Look, when he said Australian Shepherd, that's what my dog is mixed with.
Yeah.
Australian Shepherd.
You can see that poodle though too.
He doesn't.
Nah, in fact, hold on 1 second. Let me feed him.
I had an Australian Shepherd too that was mixed with what's it mixed with?
Smart dogs, man. Smart dogs.
Yeah, man. Very, very, very smart. On top of that, they can guard their tail off too.
They're active, man. They want to walk every.
Oh, I'm saying, man. I thought you was out there jogging for a second.
Yeah, no. Working from home today, taking care of a little administrative shit I got going on.
Gotta have some business, huh?
Yeah, it's the busy season for me. I own a paint business. So kind of in the summertime, it's hectic for me.
Yeah, man, it's looking good out there in Buffalo.
It is. Right now. I've been killing it. Hey, look, keep it up there. I gotta put some dog shit.
Got the man, the good brother Remo up in here.
What up, Remo?
Just do boxing up in this bad boy. Aunt McQueen.
KB, Aunt, what up? Yo, so.
Yeah, man, you was cooking yesterday, man.
you see all the LBBC channels like painting this kid out as a cheater. I know he ain't get dropped from both charges, but if that one was a false reading or whatever they're saying, chances are the other one that's in his system probably tainted supplements. He's going to get off of this, and the Devin Haney crew is going to be sick as fuck. And then they're going to have no choice but to rematch that kid and get stopped in 3 rounds.
Yo, I think that was the greatest omission right there. He said he didn't really want to rematch him. Like, who don't want to get their get back?
I mean, you know, at certain levels of boxing, you know if you can mess with somebody or not. And I think he
Exactly.
truly knows he can't fuck with that kid.
Exactly. And like you said, Ryan really wasn't really truly focused like he should have been, man. If he would have been focused, he could have seen the right hand was available to him all night long. Man, I don't know why that boy didn't throw it. But it's like we were saying, man, for the longest. There's certain things that fighters do that, when you get up in the elite level, you can't be doing it. Otherwise, it can become a problem. And unfortunately, that night for Devin, it was a problem.
And that's facts because, you know, styles make fights, and they fought. That was their 7th time fighting. I think they know each other, and I think, Ryan just might have his number. It would be over in 3 rounds if they fight again. I hope they do, and I hope I'm wrong because, in all honesty, Devin winning was the best thing for boxing. Not
Yeah,
for
for
us,
sure.
because we don't, we argue all day with the Devin fans, but it truly was the best thing that could have happened. Because Ryan, is he going to hold the sport like he should? Is he going to make championship weights? Is he going to fight for belts? Because to me, them fucking belts matter.
Yeah, you've always stood by that contention, man.
Hold on, I got to mute, man. I'm going by the garbage truck.
What's up, Coach Addy?
Hey, what's going on,
Coach
Jay?
Eddie up in the house.
What's happening? What's happening, Thomas here? What's happening, brother? Yeah, man. Like I say, at the end of the day, Devin got to go back to the drawing board. Regardless of the steroids and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he popped dirty for one and got cleared for the other. He gonna have to face his suspension. But like Devin even said in the interview, he has to question things now. He had to question his whole team, his preparation, because like I say, he shouldn't really been getting hit with those shots, man. He fought the wrong game plan. So I like to see if he's able to come back and make the adjustments, because at the end of the day, I don't have any emotional attachment to any fighter today. Um, my emotional attachment to guys, but like I had an emotional attachment to Evander Holyfield. I had an emotional attachment to Manny Pacquiao. I had an emotional attachment to Bernard Hopkins. It's only a handful. I wasn't around, when Ali was fighting in his heyday, but I seen the film. You know what I'm saying? And I had an emotional attachment to Ali. But these guys today, man, at the end of the day, man, when you have an emotional attachment, you have a tendency to put your guy in this invincible bubble,
Man,
and that's just not true. I mean, it'll come to a point. I can remember when I wanted to see if anybody could beat Roy Jones Jr. You know what I'm saying? And once you keep winning and keep winning and keep winning, then you'll switch and be like, can anybody beat this guy? And I can remember that day, can anybody beat Roy Jones Jr.? Because I got tired of seeing him just walk through people. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have an emotional attachment to it. But Holyfield, man, I always had emotional attachment to him, man. No matter who he was fighting, bro, that was my man. Win, lose, or draw. Plus, he's from my hometown anyway, Atlanta. So I had to rock with him. I can see why people have that emotional attachment to Tank, or Devin. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it is. But once you see your hero lose, then you'd be like, hold up, man, this ain't this. And I'm gonna tell you another person I had a kind of emotional attachment to. Anthony Joshua. When I seen him take that loss, it hit home. It hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, dang, man, this big brother right here, he's representing us real good, and then he got knocked off. I was like, dang, man, that kind of stung for a minute. But then I just had to back off the sport and just enjoy the sport. And it is what it is at the end of the day. We can't fight for him. All we can do is root for him. And when that guy gets knocked off, we got to be there to pick him up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
oh, man, he's still got a whole lot going for him, man. Like you said, though, the biggest thing is he's got to be able to take inventory of himself and be fair with himself. And then, like you said, Bring another eye in. He ain't got to replace his dad, but he definitely got to bring another eye in. Someone he can trust, someone who can be honest with him, and he would take, the critiques and the criticisms with him.
Ben Davidson is that other guy. He's pretty involved with Devin Haney. Yeah, it's not Bill Haney drawing up them game plans. Bill Haney's just the guy in the corner, a familiar face. I don't really think he's a boxing trainer like that. He's definitely not a boxing trainer like Coach Cal and Kenny. And
No,
I don't understand why people are seeking out his services. The guy learned boxing with his son. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, no, you spot on, man. And so is Coach Hitty. And man, I mean, I think as far as emotional attachments, man, the Lakers cured me of that. I
I'm a Bill.
for a while when we had Kobe and Shaq, I felt like we never should have lost. Never.
I'm a Bills fan. I learned to cut all emotions off 10, 15 years ago. But I will say this, I'm emotionally attached more to Coach Calvin than I am Tank. That's the reason I'm a Tank fan, the men in his corner and what they do for their community. That's
Yeah,
the real reason. I mean, he's an exciting fighter. I love the kid in the ring, but I'm a Coach Calvin fan more than any of them.
yeah, I feel you on that.
The great man right there.
I'm a big fan of boxing in general, but it's kind of hard not to have a favorite fighter. I mean, a fighter to root for. There's a lot of good guys out here. You got, Ryan, T.O., you got Andy Cruz. There's so many good fighters out here now. I can't wait
There
to
is.
see them really all mix it up. That's what I want to see.
Me too. What's up,
See,
BBO?
that's why that 140 division is like gonna be a jackpot for talent and fights being made, man. It's just too many combinations you could put together that's gonna produce magic or should
Exactly.
produce magic.
If these guys all decide to fight each other, boxing is in a very, very good place. I thought 24 wasn't going to be able to touch 23, but as we get closer to these fight dates and more fights announced,
Man,
boxing moving forward is in a very good place, I think.
Yeah,
I agree.
I like the good underdog. I like a good underdog too, man. I like a guy who's not supposed to win and comes in and shakes up things. Upsets are good for boxing, man. At the end of the day, I mean, whether it's your fighter, my fighter, whatever, it shakes things up and it kind of brings things back into reality that hey, these guys aren't robots, they aren't Terminators, they're not invincible. You know what I'm saying? And
That
that brings everything back into perspective. At the end of the day, once you get that pressure of that old goes, now you're free to fight, man, because it doesn't matter in the day. At the end of the day, and that what was the thing back in the day. Those guys had losses, but they bounced back. It's all about, man, can you bounce back? You
Yeah,
can't let
bounce
that
back is
one
important.
defeat define your career. That's why I always like Manny Pacquiao because I just really enjoyed the way he fight, man. He's always entertaining. He wore his heart on his sleeve. You know what
they
I'm saying?
always
He
use
always
this
whip.
guy in that way,
Yeah,
so
man.
now we think they're the best.
But don't forget, Manny Pacquiao used to taking shots too, man. I used to love Manny Pacquiao until I heard about him doing that,
No
doing
doubt.
the other stuff, man.
Well, you're gullible if you don't think every single fighter is on some sort of supplement, whether it's a performance enhancer or not on their ban list. They're all taking supplements. They're all trying to get any little edge you can possibly get because this sport kills you. Beats your body to no end. You gotta. If you don't think they're all on something, you're gullible, and you should probably rethink that.
Yeah. And I agree. I made that point on another podcast. I said, they're all on. Everybody takes performance enhancers. You
Yeah,
just got legal performance enhancers, and you got illegal performance enhancer. And a legal performance enhancer can enhance your performance probably just as much as one that is illegal. It's
no
just
doubt.
not on the list. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I
Man,
take
you know what I found amazing about Pacquiao was for the first couple of like the first half of his career, he just basically had a 1-2, and he was whooping people tail with a 1-2.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and plus he's so them guys down at them small divisions. That 8 division shit is way overrated. all these guys scaling crazy weight division. It's because you sucked down 30 pounds, and this was the plan from the beginning. Go get a championship at 115, 118. You know what I mean? I don't put as much stock into that 8. Like the last 3 divisions he conquered, I give him credit for them 3. All the lower shit, they're all way too close. It should have been like back in the days when there wasn't a weight
15 pounds.
pounds.
Yeah.
You're under 135 pounds, you fight at 135. They're draining way too much nowadays and getting enormous amounts of credit for beating up little guys. The shit doesn't equate.
I would agree with that. And they putting their bodies in.
Yeah.
Shit.
Your organs getting wrung out like a washcloth. I can't imagine that's going to help you out when you're 50.
With every sport, man, I play football, and in football they got weight limits that they do. When you sign your scholarship to go to any college, you and your coach, your personal trainer, get an idea of what they want you to weigh. Now, I'll be totally honest, man. I use clenbuterol from college to my little bit of time in the pros because it's just nothing to cut the weight, and you got to cut that weight, man. So, I mean,
Clenbuterol.
that's the part of sports.
That's why that nigga loves Canelo so much.
Clenbuterol. It gives you.
I mean, Canelo ate a bad hamburger, man. They trying to say the man's a cheater. I think that's crazy, man.
Carne asada, baby boy. Laced up.
So if Canelo is all good and he recovered from his steroid scandal, I think Ryan Garcia will be A-okay. I think if he gets suspended for a couple months in New York, don't be surprised if he's announcing a fight in LA during his suspension.
It might be a long time for Ryan to even ever fight in New York again, to be totally honest, because there's no need for him to come here.
About that.
I mean,
he's a California kid. You know, the New York mecca of boxing is a thing of the past. It's a pastime.
It's sad to say that because we built Madison Square Garden. Boxing built Madison Square Garden. You know,
but you know why? Everybody in here knows why New York was the mecca of boxing, because the mob ran boxing just until recently. I wouldn't be surprised if they still got hands in boxing.
I'm sure they do. I mean, I alleviated a lot of that, but I'm sure they do. You know, I know Muhammad got a lot of the mob people out there when he was working with those kids in Kentucky. He kind of changed the way boxing was done. But I don't know. I'll tell you this, man.
In addition to that, venues as well, man. No, I was saying in addition to the points that y'all just made, the venues as well. You got to think about like all of the venues that were here in New York, like Madison Square Garden, the Polo Grounds, like up in Harlem, like way back in the day.
The people as well. A lot of
Yankee Stadium. You had a lot of venues out here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this though, man. I want to see that Tank versus Tio fight, man. That's gonna be a huge fight, man. 1 versus number 2. That's the fight I gotta see, man.
You trolling?
No. I think Tank's number 1. I don't know why people sleeping on Tio, man. Tio's a monster.
Oh, I see. I thought you thought Tio was number 1. I'm like, oh.
No, I think Tio's number 2. I think he's number 2.
That's all right.
I think Tio number 6, bro.
He's number 1.
I think he's number 6.
I mean, he went in there and beat Josh Taylor, but I don't know if y'all remember. Josh Taylor was a monster. He was beating people to death.
Oh yeah, he was savage.
I mean, people said because of the Jazz Catterall win, but I mean, everybody has close wins.
You can't say he's not. He is. He's got the Leo. He's got the WBO. He beat the top dog there. You know,
I think that
kind of was a little.
I think Devin beats Tio. I don't rate Tio that high, man. I'm just keeping it
beat the shit out of Devin, man.
I know we can't say that, brother. Styles make fights,
I watched Tio struggle with Ortiz. I
don't see that.
Ortiz ran. You can't do nothing running from you.
Tio struggled with Sandor Martin. I mean, come on, man. Tio
struggles on the front foot, but when he's on the back foot, he looked legendary. That's the thing.
Gary Antoine Russell beat the brakes off of Tio Fimo. I bet the house on that.
Legendary.
He'll punish him, man. I'm telling you.
Man, he'll hurt Gary, man. Are you serious?
No.
You telling me little Sean Porter, who's gonna come to Tio, and that's what Tio wants you to do is come to him? Is gonna beat him? Stop.
But that's what you missing. That's what you missing to that, brother. Gary Russell can do more than that. Gary Russell is multifaceted. He can
When have you
box
seen
off the
him do
back
it?
foot. He don't have because he don't have to. That brother is versatile. That brother come from a boxing family. Believe you me when I tell you, I watch this boy, man. This boy can do it all, man. I'm telling you.
One
He
of
just
the
ain't got
guys
it.
I
He just
work with on
ain't
my
got it. He
show,
just ain't
man,
got
is
a
his
shot.
cousin.
He just hadn't got a shot to do it yet. But he can do it. I'm telling you.
He's not his big brother, man. I'm gonna tell you that now. He's not his big brother, man. He's not Gary. He's not Gary Jr., man. He's not.
Under them bright hot lights, millions of people watching. Something about backing up and jabbing just throws these guys for a fucking loop.
I mean,
if Gary, because we ain't seen him in no real fucking fights.
Devin will beat Gary Antoine and Matias. Same thing with Tio. They both will beat Matias and Gary. You can't come to Devin Haney and come to Tio or you'll lose. They'll counter punch you to death. They'll counter punch you to death.
Counter punches ain't got a motherfucking thing on them. So once they're tired of doing this boxing shit, they're just gonna fight him. And then he stands zero chance. Devin was exposed by Ryan Garcia. Very seriously. The PED is just a scandal to try to keep his stock up so he can sell another fight. Devin Haney was exposed severely.
Well, we already knew what Devin Haney couldn't do defensively. This wasn't no shot.
I knew that.
When I was saying he was Paulo Malignaggi a year ago, people were saying I was hating on him.
So you don't think the boxers know about his suspect chin now and just gonna eat whatever little bits he's giving out just to give him one or two? It's over.
The thing you gotta remember, everybody can't punch like Ryan.
I know.
That's the thing you gotta remember.
Gary Antoine can now.
Yep.
I don't know what team that told you that he can beat a Devin Haney.
Teofimo Chinny. Teofimo Chinny is Devin Haney Chinny. Teofimo is because he got dropped by lesser guys. He got dropped by lesser guys. We can't pick and choose.
That's like saying
if you get hit knocked down. Devin Haney got dropped by a monster puncher. A guy that can punch, no doubt.
People get knocked down all the time, man. That's like saying, "Oh, Muhammad Ali is chinny because he went down before." People go down, man. That's just a part of life.
But that's the narrative. When you go down, you automatically chinny, no matter who it is. Well, it does matter who it is. If you don't like that guy, he's chinny. If you do like the guy, you glaze over.
I'm not the biggest fan of Devin Haney, but I think Devin Haney can be champion again. I think he can do a lot of things people don't know. I just think he should get with Yoel Judah, man. Get back in the lab, keep working hard. Hey, and then after we get this Frank and Tank fight, hopefully we can see them get it on or see Tio or see. I would love to see Tio. I would love to see Tio and Devin fight for the right to fight Tank, and then one of them get that fight. To be totally honest, that's what I would want to see. Because I think the only guy that got a chance against Tank with all his multifaceted is really just Tio, because people don't like Tio, but we talking about the skill. If we look at the skill, nobody thought he was gonna beat Josh Taylor. He beat the brakes off Josh Taylor.
Man, Tank would destroy Teofimo Lopez. It'll be a destruction. It'll be a demolition job, brother.
How much money would you want to put on that?
Hey, when that fight ever happens, whatever you want to put on it, I'm telling you what I know.
500, that say different, baby.
I got you. Cause Tank will demolish Teofimo Lopez.
I think Tio will win by a close decision. I really do.
Hey, I study fighters and I watch tape and I know their tendencies and I watch what they do. Tio's flaws play right into Tank's strengths, just like every single other one of them. Tio gets knocked out brutally in about 5 rounds.
But you've never seen him knocked out. That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. You've never seen him knocked out.
I don't need to see somebody knocked out to know they can be knocked the fuck out.
Well, you gotta look at his resume. His resume
ain't shit. He's fighting top-ranked fucking Comey, and you guys are giving him all this fucking credit. It's crazy to me.
He beat Lomachenko. He beat Josh Taylor.
Okay. What Josh Taylor? Josh Taylor draining himself to fucking 30, 40 pounds just to make weight, bro.
That's not his fault.
I was trying to let you breathe a little bit with your guy, but now I'm going to start taxing you, dog.
You don't have to let me breathe because you're talking about a dude who's a 2-time lineal champion. You're not making no sense right now. You acting like he's a bum. He's a 2-time lineal champion.
For a place that owns the fucking organizations. They're moving their fighters strategically. You guys put way too much stock in them fucking belts. They matter, but but then they don't.
You just said that they matter.
Fucking
Which one is it? They don't matter.
Around as a fucking lineal champion. Fuck out of here.
You just said they don't matter. You just said they matter. Now they don't matter. Which one is it?
Yo, listen.
Salute to the panel, man. How y'all
what the
feel?
fuck I'm saying? T.O.'s resume is not all that. I don't understand why you goofies always want to fucking bring it to resume talk. Tank got the best resume in the game right now. Aging like fucking Pinot grapes. What are you really talking about?
Yeah,
I would not say Tano. He don't got the best resume in the game. Canelo got the best resume in the game. So let's not play games.
Who got the best resume?
Throwing out of fucking Kaz's. I gotta go, boys. Y'all have a great day.
Who you say got the best resume, BVL?
The best resume active would be Canelo because of who he's fought active.
You know resumes don't win fights, right?
I'm just talking. We talking about resume and lineage. If you look at who he
don't win fights, man.
Gotta give him a lot of
That
credit.
is bragging rights, man. T.O. is an up and down performer at the end of the day, man. All that
I would agree with
out of this one and that one. He got to show me because he struggled with some boxers that he should have beat handily. She just talked all that shit about Jermaine Ortiz and went in there and looked very average. Sandor Martin, same thing. Nakatani had him questioning himself. I don't know how you have so much confidence in a guy that's up and down as a performer, especially when you talking about Tank, a consistent guy. Man, his ass taking a nap.
I thought Ortiz beat Loma better than Devin and T.O. He just didn't finish it. If you look at the fight, if we're looking at the fight, let's look at the tape.
T.O. won a lot of those early rounds. Like he won like the first 6-7 rounds because Loma wasn't throwing double-digit punches at all. Then when he did start fighting back, Loma won about every round straight except for the 12th and lost the 12th. So
yeah, I thought from T.O. he did a great job of managing the fight. He pulled a Alex Smith, like how you look at quarterbacks and you say certain guys are game managers.
Yeah, that's a good point. Look at that boy Ant.
Good point. T.O. was good, but he gonna have the same similar problem Devin have. Your father don't know it all, and y'all refuse to understand that and see it for what it is. Not saying get rid of him, but bringing in the extra set of eyes. I done seen T.O. struggle with guys, in my opinion. If he's the guy that we saying he is, shouldn't struggle with no Jermaine Ortiz, bro. I'm sorry. If you really that, because you gotta think how high you rating him. So you go in there and you beat a guy like that.
He struggles being first. You got to remember, if somebody struggles being first,
Jermaine Ortiz.
That's what made Sandor Martin and the Ortiz fight so tough because he struggles being first. He struggled being first against George Kambosos. But if you let T.O. get on the back foot, it's easy money.
Yeah, what kind of guy is going to be that looked at as that good? He's not good on the front foot. That's crazy.
Hey, a lot of guys were known as counter punchers. Danny Garcia. A lot of guys have been known as counter punchers, man. It is what it is.
Danny Garcia a counter puncher, but he wasn't bad on the front foot.
I'll say this: that is the power of matchmaking.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Matchmaking is a real thing. You right about that?
Oh yeah.
I just put like this. I think Tank is a great fighter. I just want to see him in there with the guys, man, because I think he a lot like to me. He's a more powerful Hawk, man. I really think he's a more powerful Hawk.
The problem is with Tank that people don't realize most of these goofies that's talking about fighting him are not in his weight class. That shit becomes redundant and annoying. Then when he say come to where he at, it's like, nah, you got to come to where I'm at. The only way I want you to fight you is if you do what I say do. And there you go. It's the same old song and dance for Tank.
He got the crown. That's how it works when you got the crown, man. That's how it works. When you got the crown, people gonna call you out.
Nah, that's cool, but be realistic with your call out. Now, I'm glad you said he got the crown, so that means you ain't making the man budge. You gonna come to where he at if you want that. There's no way I'm gonna say in life about anything I want something, but I ain't willing to go get it. Go get that shit. If you want to fight that man, he fight at lightweight. I don't want to hear, he fought at 140. I don't want to hear that. He did that before, and he went back down, said he wasn't going back up there. So you really want what that man got, go fight him.
Roy had the crown, and he went up and fought James Toney. So you can have the crown, but what they want him to move with the crown the way Oscar or the way people like Roy Jones did, where if you say my name, you can get it. That's the way.
Hold on, brother. You got to remember, Tank does not have the physical dimensions to move up like that. The man is really literally 5'4".
Right.
When you're 5'10", 5'11", 6 feet, you can move up because your frame will allow you to do that. At some point in time, Tank's height and stature is going to become a detriment to him. That's why he's not going to be able to move up to 40, 47, 54.
I
He's physically
I think
too
his skills
small
say
to be in
different
those
though.
weight
E. I
divisions.
think his skills say different. His skills say he can do it. That's what his skills say. His
I think
skills say he
Coach
can do what
talking
Manny
some real
Pacquiao do.
stuff. 47.
If Tank goes to 54 and get in there with Tim Zoo, he's going to sleep. And he knows that. That's why he's not going
Well,
to
that's too
54.
high. 54 is
I
way.
mean, I'm just keeping it real. At the end of the day, man's got to know his
Hey,
limitations.
Coach,
Just
even
like Clint Eastwood
47, not
said.
even 54. I think 47 is a lot, a stretch.
Yeah,
You
I
just
mean, the
don't have
guy's
the
a small
frame for
guy
it.
at the end of the day, man. He's a
Right.
small guy.
And he don't have to because he great where he at. So all that dude been through 4 different weight classes, they still asking him to go up. Little ass dude. My daughter is taller than him. I got a 14-year-old daughter is taller than Tank Davis. I just need y'all to understand, son. That's not a big guy. Go up there to be great. He been through 4 different weight classes. He been doing that. Y'all just not appreciating what the man doing. And he's a very small guy. I'm gonna keep saying it. He's a very small guy, beating up these big dudes all the time. You know what I'm saying? Handily knocking these dudes out. Man,
You gotta
Tank's
remember
better,
this.
man.
That's a part of being a boxer. That's a part of being great. They did it to Thomas Hearns. They did this Sugar Ray Leonard. They said, "Go up. You can do this. No, go up some more." That's the part of being the man.
Yo,
You
you
got to
living
do
in
it.
fantasy land, dude.
You
Tommy
looking for
Hearns
This
is
ain't
somebody. You
no
looking for
flex,
all
somebody
man.
to
It's the
beat him,
truth.
brother. That's all it is. You looking for
Why did we
somebody to beat
see?
him, man.
Why did we see Tom? Why did we see Tommy Hearns go to become a 5 division champion? It's
Because
Because
he
of
was
what Coach,
6'3".
because
That's why.
I was about to say what Coach Eddie mentioned before, the dimensions, man. Like
Yeah,
he's a
talk
tall
school,
dude.
man.
He's
I
a
Tank
think
is
he
tall
will be
dude.
able to
6'1".
Home.
My Sugar Ray, what, 5'10", 5'10 and a half?
Jay
Yeah,
Fro, he froze, yeah. Oh, I don't know if he was saying something.
it's gonna be a lot easier for them to scale up than
Yeah,
so
the
somebody that's
problem,
5'5".
BBL, is Tank is small. Those guys that you comparing are some longer guys. You get what I'm saying? Physically, you know what I mean? The physical dimensions is much different than a 5'5" guy.
I mean, if he's fortunate, he could possibly go to 47, but
Right.
I think that's a stretch. 40 definitely. I believe he can go and be comfortable up in there. I mean, but ultimately we'll see. Time will tell. But I know it ain't past 47 for sure. He
Oh
can't go
yeah,
to
I
40,
would agree with that for sure. Yeah, I would agree with that for sure.
and I'm
Everybody
not
can't
so
be
certain
Dwight
about
Muhammad
47.
Kwawi, man. Like everybody
You
can't be
right
that
about that.
five
You
foot
right
five
about that.
fighting that like light heavyweight and stuff, man. Like everybody ain't that.
I mean,
A very short list.
as you know, Ant man, whenever you wear the crown, man, it's a lot of expectations on you, man. It don't matter who you are. We seen Roy have to go fight James Toney at 68. I'm just saying that's a part of being a king, man. You can't cry about being a king, man. That's what it is.
Oh no,
Canelo
nobody's
went all the way
crying, but
up
we
and
also
fought.
got to be realistic, though. We also got to be realistic. Everybody ain't the same, man.
We
Everybody
seen
ain't the
Floyd
same.
go from 126. He's 126 and went all the way up to 147.
Boy, like 5'9" and a half.
And you got Tank's not Floyd, man. I mean, Tank is great, but he's not Floyd. Floyd is a lifetime talent, brother. You probably talking about one of the best boxers who ever lace up a pair of boxing gloves, man.
It's just a
Special fighters can move like that, man. At the end of the day, not saying Tank ain't special, but it's just it's his choice. He doesn't have to move up to. I mean, he moves up to 140, man. I mean, it's a lot of problems that would present themselves at 140 for Tank. He's a great fighter, but a lot of big guys at 140. Those guys are gonna
Mm-hmm.
he
be
got the feet,
100.
man. I think he got the feet to do it. I think he got the feet to do it. Just like
That's
when
the
he
But
other
he's
fought
gonna have to
thing,
be
Mario
on
Eddie.
Cardin.
he's gonna have to be on his P's and Q's though, man, because like I
He got
say,
the feet
them
to
eight
do
ounce
it.
them 8 ounce gloves gonna take for one, bro, and that's it. You be in big trouble, man.
Talk to him, coach. Talk to him.
That's
So
the other
either
part of
Tank is
it. You got a
special
lot
or
of
he not.
guys that
That's
are at
how it works,
140 and
man.
147 that should probably be fighting high up than where they are. You got a lot
Mm-hmm.
of big guys draining themselves. Like you just mentioned Josh Taylor a few minutes ago. Dude is
Mhm.
5'11". What the hell is he doing fighting that? And he's not a small guy, Josh Taylor, either.
At all.
He's not a
At
small
all.
guy. His big ass should have been up at 47 years
Right.
ago, maybe
Terrence
even
Crawford.
Yeah,
54.
Did you catch when Terrence Crawford said he met him? He said, wait,
big,
remember, he sized him up a little bit, dapped him up. He said, man, I don't know how the hell he making 140. Said that dude bigger than me.
That's a big
way
dude,
bigger than
Josh
Terrence.
Taylor.
You know what I'm saying? So, and he said it
Hey,
already. He said, I got the power and stuff to go up to 47. So I'm like, well, what are you waiting for? Because you had everything at 140, all the belts. I just don't see what else is there to accomplish. You did it already. You know what I'm saying? Move up. and be great. But I think he ducking 47. Hate to use ducking. He just avoiding going there. I don't think he want to take the challenge.
I mean, you got a guy
Me
that's my
personally,
exact height in Fundora who's fighting at 54. I'm about almost 6'6", and he's 6'6", fighting 54. So it just depends on where a guy's body is, honestly.
That's the other part too, is how you carry your weight. I seen Fundora that last fight with Tim Zoo. The week of, your man was eating whole pies of pizza with his sister, and clearly that weight is not sticking to that dude, man. Like
Right.
that dude's metabolism must just be something. And you see the way his sister's built too. Both of them built like praying mantises.
You stupid.
No more than enough, man.
That man can eat whatever
Just
he wants.
casually
That
threw
weight
that
just does
out
not
there.
stick.
They got them damn lettuce wrap built. You know what I mean? They eat lettuce wraps and rice wraps and shit. They ain't eat no food, all veggies. That man is slim as hell, man.
to be honest, I believe with the Fonduras, I believe they have this. I could be wrong, but it's a type of a syndrome. It's actually a genetic deformity that makes you have long limbs and a slender build. And one of my friends had it. I forget what the name to call it, but it's a genetic uh, something genetic that's going on with them because their dad is not that tall. Their dad
Right.
is like 6'1", 6. The mom is short.
Mm.
So like, how do you get somebody 6'6" out of somebody who's basically average size? You know what I'm saying? There's something going on there.
Right. Right.
What's up, Remo?
Good morning. Good morning. What's going on?
All good, man.
I'm just here listening.
Salute to Miss Mona. I think that's what it's all about too. Fighters doing what's best for them in their careers. We feel like we be want knowing what's best because again we spend our money, so we be opinionated. But I think that man, if you just appreciating the sport, man, somebody that's that small, he's doing amazing things, man. And it ain't even over. The ride ain't even over. You know what I'm saying? So I think he got a lot more he got some more scalps to collect before it's all said and done.
I think Tank gets a lot of pushback because he's vocal. So he'll sit there and he'll talk, talk trash to these guys in different weight classes. So now you want to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a one-way street where these guys are actually calling Tank out. Tank is, talking to them too. So it's just like, okay, y'all talking, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna get it on or what? And I think that's part of the situation with the Tank. You can't talk trash to. Well, you can do whatever you want to do, but you talking trash to a bigger guy. At some point in time, you be like, okay, well, come on up. If you want to see if you about that life, move on up. Let's see if you can do it.
Right.
I call Cap on that one. He the only one that they really do that with because unfortunately he's the only little dude that has power where it makes it an intriguing conversation in other weight classes. Because when Gary Russell talks shit to bigger dudes, everybody always say if Gary don't chill his little ass out, he ain't never moved past 126, and they lead the conversation there. For Tank, they want him to go to 30. They want him to fight Monster at 30, Devin at 40, Crawford at 47, and then do this really in real life 5'5", 5'5.5". It
All
just
right.
he carry a heavy stick and it makes it a conversation because his power does carry. But
Yep.
I don't.
realistically, they don't ask if Shakur talks shit to somebody at 140 right now, 147. How much they gonna put into that stock of that conversation? Realistically, they gonna be like, "Oh, dude can't punch." Da, 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 da. They gonna comb over the conversation.
Tank, they gonna entertain it more. I get what you're saying for sure. I'm telling you, the standard.
What's going on, man?
I
His
never.
his problem, just in my book, I think his problem is gonna be that they want to see the circus and see how far the circus hat can really go until he caps out at the point where it's like he just traveled up one division too high where it didn't it the anomaly of what he isn't
Right.
carrying along. But theoretically, he's done the best he could with a 5 foot frame, 5'5" frame,
He
even
done
at 40.
amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, at 40.
Amazing, man. That dude's special. That's why I don't have no problem saying it, because I don't hate none of these fighters. I just appreciate what they do. If I don't like you, I don't watch you. Tank, what he doing is special. If you hating or you emotional, you probably can't see that. You probably can't see it.
Are you kidding me, man?
As little time as I do have watching the sport, I could consciously say somebody like Adrian Broner,
How many
who
sound?
Got a
who
lot of
wasn't
background noise. You got somebody got there.
Watch
You're
out.
not talking. Can y'all turn your mic off? I hear a lot of background noise.
I think that's Coach Eddie. But like a dude like Adrian Broner, right? For instance, AB, he wasn't
The one that
disciplined.
we already got. Yeah.
So what he was doing at the lower divisions, hand speed,
That
power.
coach mute.
Yeah, I know. We got to drive. Got to drive him in there.
Coach Eddie, put your joint on mute.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Yes, watch out.
Or Jake Drive.
He ain't listening. But yeah, he AB deficiency was he wasn't disciplined, and that power, it didn't look the same going up to that 47.
AB.
He ain't really had no business being there at all.
Man, talk to him. No business up there. Same difference. His frame. He bigger than Tank, but he still don't have a true 47 frame. He's just not. His lack of discipline and cockiness led him to 47. I always said that. Said that with Broner. Gonna fight Paulie and then Mike Donner. Man, that shit made. Who authorized that move? I'm still mad at that. Matter of fact, let me go call AB. Man. Let me at AB, man. Who authorized that shit? Jumping in with that damn Argentinian killer. When he said, when they asked AB, you know who you fighting, right? He said, yeah, I'm fighting Mike Donner Matisse. You know, the kid that knock everybody out. I said, damn, he about to play like that? He about to hurt you, man. I was sick when he was getting chipped by Mike Donner. I was mad as hell, bro.
He was clipping him too. He was catching him. But he was just the dude said he hit so damn hard, but I think AB just got affected from that first onslaught.
You know what else, Remo? I'll never forget. And it took me to see Madonna have another fight with Floyd to realize that it was something going on. When he went to try them gloves on, and Robert Garcia said those are the same gloves we use for Broner. He said it ain't no padding in the glove. You never seen AB get his ass beat like that again. You never seen him with that type of swelling on his face. I just didn't like that. I thought that was a red flag to me. And remember, that fight was Floyd had to pay him to change the gloves, right? They was ready to call the fight off or something like that.
Yeah, Yo, the context in which a champion scales up in weight classes is always left out. We don't know why a guy went up and challenged himself to be a champion at a higher weight class, because the context is always left out. Like, that's a strategically moved position. Like, Canelo went up, wouldn't fight better beef, but would fight Bivol. When a champion is at his weight class, Tank's at 35. So if he goes up to 40, it's probably for a cherry pick that he thinks he's going to win. Every other champion before him did that same exact thing. They're not just moving up through weight classes to beat the top 10 guys. They're going up there to beat one guy usually. One guy they think they can beat.
Good point.
There's one guy doing it though, D1.
Cousin Tommy, what up, homie?
What up? What is happening, man? There's one guy doing it, a man in his third weight division that knocked out 11 people in his third weight division. That's Terrence Crawford.
That's one. Because he started one,
man. He's a special talent, man.
He is. He really is.
You know, and I was doing some research. I was doing a little bit of research this morning, and I see that I believe Terrence Crawford, if he gets this Canelo Alvarez fight, this is a bigger hurdle than Sugar Ray beating Hagler.
True.
It's a bigger. They got similar records. Canelo Alvarez is 60-2. For one, you got to think Sugar Ray came up from 147 to middleweight. There's been plenty of fighters that started at 147 and got a belt at middleweight. The only fighter I could think of that started at 135 and got a belt at 168 is Roberto Duran. Like this is some unheard of shit he's doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Him and
You just got to
Tank,
be
him and
smart,
Tank
man.
are incredible.
Yeah,
When you
I
navigating
always
in the
was a
weight
big
class.
Terrence fan. I've always been in that guy's corner until about 2020, 21, when all the way he moves came out. So I love to watch him in the ring, but you know, I only support him in the ring.
You talking about Crawford?
Yeah,
You know what, with him, and I'm always trying to understand, bro, because I seen the way people was critiquing him, and I don't know how you processed it, but for me, I started hearing more criticism about how he moved and how he fight, and I'm like,
yeah,
bro, we have such limited information from our seats of what's actually taking place. You get what I'm saying? To make such a
fucking
permanent
facts,
decision,
bro.
like they like, yo, he a bitch ass nigga. I'm like, what?
I,
What are we talking about? This man doing his business. I think it was, look where he came from. Look at
yeah,
the way they did things over there. So I think some of the way he did business was, what he was used to, doing what he was used to. So I
yeah,
think the top rank way didn't work elsewhere. You get what I'm saying? The way they worked with him over there, it just, wasn't the same when he tried to venture over and get that fight done. So I don't fully blame him. And it sounded like he out negotiated Bob Arum for his career to me. Sound
yeah,
like
he
he was
did.
getting paid more money than he was supposed to get paid for less than premium fights, and
Facts. They
he
all
got up
talk
out of there
shit.
undefeated. That's why I root for
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford. I'm like, he might be a shrewd businessman, maybe
He's a
tough to deal
great
with.
businessman.
Arum said it, but he's a hell of a fighter, and the business is not gonna outshine the fight. And then I know you ain't saying that, but some people
We
was
seen
like,
a
man,
coin
nah,
flip.
yeah, bitch, this. And I'm like, how could you say that with confidence out your mouth, seeing that what kind of fighter this dude is? I just appreciate Crawford. You know
He
what
a
I mean?
fighter's
Yeah,
fucking
that drag
animal.
out, that negotiations was crazy, but I'm glad we got it, man. At least we got it.
Mister,
Well,
you
to
better focus on
touch
your
on
fight
what you
before you
said
not
too.
make it to your fight.
Like I
Right.
think I allowed some of the bullshit from YouTube to make me have a little bit more dislike towards the man as a person. And
D1
really,
got me for a
we don't
second.
even know. You know what I mean? Half the shit's probably lies.
Yeah, they got me for a second too, bro. I had to catch myself and I
Yeah,
had to
for real,
spin
dog.
back and make sure I gave the man his credit. And it was getting to the point I'm reading comments, somebody was like spazzing, and this person was somebody that rocked me, channel member. I ain't seen him since I did that live on Crawford. When I was giving him his credit, I'm like, damn, the dude, two weight undisputed. I'm like, what is there not to appreciate? Because he
Yeah,
beat your
no.
favorite fighter? Like, you
He
can't
gets
get over
another
that.
one.
Errol Spence is living life, bro. He ain't worried about that
Nah,
loss.
hell no.
That
Hell
man, he
no.
look healthy, he good, bro.
Hmm?
He living life.
You're not
Yep,
good.
yep. And he gets another.
I couldn't see underneath
He
the
unifies.
share, the
If he
husk.
unifies 154, he
Mhm.
Floyd move over.
Right.
To me, he goes 3 times undisputed. Terrence Crawford's the best fighter of all time.
Man, I'm
To
telling you,
me,
that dude is special, man. And I
he
think
is.
his physical dimensions make him special. Being long, he's not the tallest,
Long
but he's
ass
a long
arms,
arm
boy.
dude, man. And he's smart as hell. And his
Yep.
self belief is on another level. And that's why I
That's
was
his
saying
meat.
when the turkey talking about the Canelo and Bud fight, the reason why I would entertain and to be like amped to see it because
I
Bud
want to see
Crawford's
that.
makeup, his mental, he ain't getting in the ring for no check. He getting in there because he think he can beat you. You get what I'm saying? And that's gonna give him a different kind of shot. So I know it's a stretch, but hey,
I
man, if there's
think.
anybody that can potentially pull that off or come close to doing it, it would be him. It
Well,
would be him.
Floyd Mayweather fought him. Floyd Mayweather made easy work out of Canelo, and that's what
You
the
get what I'm
Bud guys
saying?
see, and they're all thinking that because fighters are
Mm-hmm.
who they are. They'll add wrinkles as they get old, but you know who a fighter is by the time they're 18 years old. They're set
Mm-hmm.
in their ways. They've been drilled and throwing jabs and hooks
Talk to him.
and hitting pads for a decade now. They're
Right.
set in their ways. They only do is change little things, and that's only the very good ones that can change as
Right.
they get older and make little nuances to their game that you can't
Right.
or never seen before.
There's one big change Canelo made, and
The
that
weight.
big change, the weight, absolutely, the weight, the muscle, the strength, the power. He got
Yeah,
that
he
grown
punches
man
like a
size now.
mule kick, boy. That
Yeah,
boy
he can
was
punch.
hitting. I don't know how Jaime got off away from that body shot in like the eighth. Dude, he hit him
Yeah,
so hard in the stomach, bro. I said, golly.
Yo, me and Ant was talking about that.
Nah, dog.
Now Hyman is tough, man. That dude is. That dude is rugged. I don't even know how he got it from that uppercut. If you seen his eyes roll back when he got clipped early on, I said, "Sheesh."
Maybe it was
He
that
kept
attitude.
the fight like 4 times. The first punch he got hit with on his arms, you seen his facial expression change. Like, holy shit.
Is his arm swollen?
The very first punch hit his forearm, dude, and you just seen his face go, oh shit.
So let me ask y'all something. What happens if Bud can't hurt him?
It's gonna
because
be
when is the last time Bud has outboxed somebody?
He hasn't in a very long time. Knocking shit out. And that's
You said when's the last time Bud outboxed somebody?
Yeah, but that's the reason why he's been knocking stuff out is because he's been outboxing people. That dude be setting a lot of traps. He's a trap.
Yeah, but most of the time he's not leading on the cards.
Yeah. No, he's like Tank. They fall in love with their power at the end of their careers. Like,
so if he can't hurt Canelo, he's going to fall into the same trap that Jamel fell into.
Yep.
Jamel always fights that way though. If you look at Jamel's fights, that's how he typically fights.
I say the same thing, bro. Jamel he sat down a little bit more with other opponents like Castano. Canelo, he fought the way he fights with a little bit more lateral movement. Like he'd take his pause to go around the ring 3 times. I don't understand. If he would have just sat and fought instead of lateral movement, he probably could have won that fight.
Could have outworked him for sure.
But
even the first Castano fight, he didn't really let his hands go like that. And a lot of people felt like he lost that decision and that he was gifted a draw.
Right.
Same thing with the first Tony Harrison fight.
That's why I love talking to Ant. He pays attention. He knows this motherfucking game, dog.
That dude, he don't just be letting his hands go like that.
Nope.
And he don't always be setting traps neither. It's like he'll land a timely shot. With Bud though, it's like he be setting traps, and a lot of times it's like he got one in particular, like when he's off the back foot, where he shoots the uppercut, then the hook comes right behind it.
I know what you're talking about.
He clipped Gamboa with that. He clipped Jose Benavidez with that.
Man, he did them boys dirty.
He did do the
same setup. It's the same setup. It's somebody else that he caught with that too. I'm trying to remember.
But he runs the combos. He runs them one way.
That dude be setting traps. I think it might have been Felix Diaz. He caught with that same trap. He be outboxing dudes. He don't be out working everybody, but he be outboxing them because he be out thinking them.
See, I think setting traps is the highest form of boxing there is. That's the very top of it. When you can go around a ring while fighting somebody, setting a trap into your tendencies to hit him with a punch, I think that's the highest, most thought out process there can be in boxing.
Talk to him. Yeah, really IQ. That puts your IQ on display for real.
Yeah, your IQ is full forward.
As we always say, man, good fighters take advantage of mistakes, and great fighters influence mistakes.
Yeah,
that's what Bud does, man.
I love that.
He'll step right in range. You think you got something, and then it's a half a step back or even a whole step back, and then next thing you know, he caught what's the name the same way, Sean Porter.
And Bud's punching seriously hard. Like, I think maybe, I don't know if he can knock out Canelo, but I think he can stun him and shit, like zap him a little bit.
I think he can because of the type of shots that he lands, D1. Because with Bud is not a dude where it's like he's just walking you down and just beating on you. With him, it's the traps. It's you thought you had something, and the next thing you know, it's like somebody's pulling the rug from underneath you. Go watch that knockdown again against Sean Porter. Sean Porter, he's looking around like, damn, how the hell did I end up here?
Yep.
Like it just happened that quick.
Right.
And it's sharp too.
And you know what's funny? The way you described it, if you ever heard him explain what he felt like he was dealing with, is very similar to what you're saying, bro. And he was frustrated. That's why he was punching the ground and shit. Frustrated as hell. He know he was making mistakes. Then he went in there careless and got clipped again. I was
Sean was fighting. Sean was in that fight though, dog. He was following Terrence out.
He was getting his shit off.
Oh yeah,
he was doing him, bro.
But
yeah,
the
he
whole
made it.
time,
It's one of the best
especially
fighters.
when he got. Oh my bad.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say the whole time, especially when he started to fatigue a little bit more, he was overreaching like a big dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when your arms are 63 inches long, dog, you kind of gotta spell out. You know what I mean? When you're up there fighting that welterweight, Sean's got a smaller arm reach than Tank, and they're the same height.
Man got dinosaur arms. Can I get my internal just due on real quick? I've been channeling my internal just.
No,
yeah, man. I talk to him, Remo.
So I just think, people give their personal disdain to certain fighters and their boxing styles that
they do.
They say they're losing rounds or they're giving away rounds when they're kind of like organizing their game attack. So it's not like they're getting whitewashed for these rounds. They might be less active in certain rounds, or like y'all say, setting up the traps. But people choose who they want to give the credit to that. It's not like they're pulling out knockouts out their ass.
Yo, that's a fact, Remo. Especially like
the king of casual title from you, bud. You're not even.
Yo, we over at the casuals corner
level anymore, dog.
We broke down that Barrios fight, man, and we slowed it down. And Barrios literally, for the first 3 rounds, didn't land a punch on Tank. Yet he was winning the fight.
But Tank gave away the first, because they hear the announcers, Steve Farhood's unofficial card. Oh, that's the score, and they don't even realize they're doing it. And that's how I know. Like, people talk shit on the internet, and I know they listen to the announcers by what they're saying. They'll be regurgitating what the announcer said. I don't even listen to them. I turn it all the way down. I listen to KQ announce the fight. Here go.
They need to update they need to give us the option where we could just mute the commentators and still hear the fight. Yeah. They got to be able to do that. I truly don't be wanting to hear them dudes, and that's why I like calling the fights, because I'm forced to have it on mute and not hear. They'll ruin your experience. I promise you, they will. They'll do it. They did it more recently when I went back and rewatched Josh Taylor and Regis' program. If you watch that fight, coach, there was a lot of work Regis was doing. They were just talking over it. Then whenever Josh Taylor got something off, they'll talk about it. Then you got them, and then you got the crowd screaming on top of that. I was like, man, I just hate when commentators do that, man. Just do your job, man. Stop trying to sway the people into thinking a guy winning when he's not. That's frustrating.
Tim Bradley was describing a mythical creature on Monday morning. A dragon with fangs. Fucking the whole announcement. Everything's on fire. This guy's the man. Like, I couldn't.
Yeah, he was putting on the extra side.
He's
a Hall of Famer right now.
Yeah.
He was going.
He ain't supposed to be commenting. You know what I'm saying? He ain't supposed to be commenting.
Goddamn hater too. Abner Morris, I can't stand that 1 hour Willie. Oh
yeah,
all over the place. Hey man, listen, Tank makes him look stupid every single time. You know he don't like the pressure. This person went to sleep. Oh, he can't work off the back foot. That person went to sleep.
If Gervonta Davis thinks he's gonna fold from his power, shit.
Yeah, goddamn fool.
Oh, that's got to be one of the best moments. No, I don't think Abner's a hater. I don't think he's a hater. I just think that a lot of these guys, these pundits, and this is across the board in media, I think a lot of them are extremely, extremely ill-informed, and they're just reliant on notes and certain talking points as opposed to being well-studied. Like with us, it's a little bit different because we watch the sport a little bit more intimately because we could afford to do that, especially specific fighters. But with them, they just got to go over whatever the talking points are on that sheet of paper.
That's a great point. Yeah,
so fuck all that. Abner is a goddamn fighter. He was supposed to fight Tank. If he thought his eye detached then, he'd have lost the goddamn eye messing with that young demon.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all ever remember the trilogy, Israel Vasquez and Rafael Marquez. Man,
oh hell, who could forget it?
Man, one of them. I think it's Vasquez that got something wrong with his eye. Still from them fights.
Oh yeah, dude. eyeballs get knocked around in your head when you're taking shots all
Right.
the time.
If you want to see a good trilogy, y'all, if y'all didn't see Israel Vasquez and Rafael Marquez, man, thank me later. Go check it out.
Straight up. That
Hell
is
of a trilogy, bro.
Yeah, that was pure action from bing, 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 bing.
I think that's the only thing that we kind of missing nowadays. We don't get a lot of those,
and it's not,
fights
yeah,
where you
because
want to see 2-3 times.
guys are boxing nowadays. They don't want to be in them fights. They don't want to be in the pocket slipping and ripping shots. It's a whole different game nowadays. I mean, boxing is constantly evolving.
It is.
And the less you get hit, Mayweather has put his stamp on this game for a very long time. The make him miss, make him pay. That's always been here. But just the shit he said and did while his career was in its peak has had such a long-lasting effect on boxing and boxers.
You know what he marketed just as much as the O to me? Taking less punishment. The less punishment you take, the longer you last.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Nah, you said, man, he made that, a thing. Like, man, ain't nothing cool about taking punishment, man. Ain't nothing cool about it.
I wish boxers would have just Marvin Hagler's career had a stamp like Floyd's does, because if everybody fought the way Marvin Hagler did, I'd pay fucking $500 for every pay-per-view.
Man, I went back and
fellas, I'm gonna tap out. I gotta go open up the velvet ropes over
Remo, be good, homie.
Peace, Remo. I had went back and watched his fight against Mugabe.
Mugabe was a great fight.
I would have been asleep within the first 30 seconds.
Hey, great fight, dude.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
We can hear you, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
God was talking.
It's almost time for Let's Talk Fashion.
Thanks for letting us up on this panel.
Over there. I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate y'all really taking over the panel, because I'm gonna tell you, I don't think y'all could even hear me, man, for some reason. I was running it through my car, but I just unhooked it from my car, and now y'all can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
But then I couldn't hear y'all really when I had it this way. But yeah, and shit. Let's slide on over to Let's Talk Fashion and give them some love, man.
Love,
another
family.
Great live, another dope panel.
Good, be safe.
Y'all take it easy now. I appreciate everybody. The link is in the chat. Let's Talk Fashion. Hit the link. Let's slide on over there. Give my boy some love, man.
For sure. We over there. Peace to the fam.